crafty people, good morning. I am here to share this mini album that was like, as soon as I saw these papers from Nit Wit Collections, I knew this was the project I wanted to create. And this design team project is for SaCrafters and Craft Fantastic. However, I want to be very clear that these papers are the papers from Nit Wit Collections. They're called the Dearly Beloved Collection. I will link that, as well as the link to SaCrafters and Craft Fantastic. I have also used a lot of bling in this album, and I just want to tell you right up front that that bling is from the DIY boutique supply. So let's get started, and I'm going to be oohing and cooing over lots of stuff. But let me tell you first, this is a shaped album, and hopefully you can tell that it is a dresser album. And it is really easy, I want to tell you, to get your papers on here, because all you do is trace the shape onto your paper, cut it out, and voila, you glue it on. So simple. So I did a lot of fussy cutting of the paper collection. I used a ring binding, and as I did with my couple of ring binding albums ago, I made it so chunky that I had to add 2 rings. So I have a ring holding 3 and a ring holding 2, and then they are tied together with all these lovely little extra pieces that I save. So the first piece is an open piece, and you can choose to put something there if you want and then have the back piece solid, but I wanted to leave it open because I knew I wanted to have something really cool on the inside showing through. So this first page comes with these little dresser drawer chipboard pieces, and I covered them with the paper, lace, and then I added these pretty blings, like I said, from the DIY boutique supply as drawer pulls. I had this trim in my stash. I believe I got that from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and I just bordered all around. I wished I hadn't wasted it all here, but you never know what you're going to cover up. My fussy cut pieces from the paper collection, and this gorgeous bow from the DIY boutique supply, and she has a variety of bows, so check that out. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like inside, and this is my first page. As you can see, like, this is the open piece, and this is one of the images. I sized it to go right here. I added a gorgeous bling from the DIY, and that opens gatefold like that, and that's a great place for a photo, 2 small photos, or this paper is light enough to do journaling on it. And I didn't say, but this album actually I created in mind for the bride, to put photos of herself and her bridesmaids getting ready. That's why I thought the dresser was perfect for it. So let me pull this out. And what I've done is, this is a piece from the collection. I fussy cut that out. I trimmed it out with some pretty pink tulle trim. I added some pearls in the center. I used this lace, and I layered the pink and the rosette across the top. And then I fussy cut these images out and glued them down to the paper. And then I used Saw's beautiful butterfly stencil all around, and I just love it. And I sprinkled that with glitter while it was wet to give those butterflies a glittery effect. So this is a shaker photo mat, and I just trimmed out my heart with lace. I added this from the collection, a bow, and a little fabric flower. It opens like this, and then just tucks back in sideways so that the heart and the sentiment show through the front. Okay, so our next page is this page here, and I've layered a number of different things from the collection. These are from the collection. They can have photos and journaling on the back or what have you. And then there's this photo mat, which is the same piece, same shape as this opening here. And then a pull-out tag in the back with a little applique and a bling from the DIY. And that just slides right in there, and the little bow kind of sticks over. I added some flat back pearls and this gorgeous heart bling from the DIY with a couple of fabric flowers. So our next page is here, and this is actually a dress that comes with the paper collection, and I decided to play paper dolls with it. And I have a lace underneath, and then I layered this lace across the top. I added some bling, and the dress is on a hanger. I popped it up, and I used these tags that I have in my collection. I believe they're SaCrafters. This was a resin piece in my stash. I added a couple of flat back pink roses, and then this opens gatefold like that, and then your 5x7 photo can slide right down. Let me show you. Right down underneath that. So this is just a pretty border over your photo. You could put more smaller photos here, or there is obviously the paper is very light and could be used for journaling. So, and then back behind is a pull out photo mat. It's a large photo mat. Again, the photo can go underneath the heart. And this is a beautiful flat back angel that was gifted to me by Rosa, Scrap with Love, in our one of our swaps. And then this is the back. And I just love how that little angel sticks out. I've got some more SaCrafters stenciling here and at the bottom. Let me make sure you can see that. So here is our next page, and this page also is the same shape as the opening on the front, and I just used that piece that popped out as my stencil. I used one of these metal pieces from Craft Fantastic, and I actually the little clock inside is the same clock from the collection. I just downsized it, and I used my, let me get it out, my Craft Fantastic glaze and glue to adhere the glass to the paper and the paper to the charm. I added a little metal piece back behind, a flower applique. This is a fussy cut heart from the collection and a sentiment from the collection. I just layered some fabric lace and some little fabric flowers there, and then this opens up like that, and then there's a little pull-out tag behind. So there you go. And then down here, a heart from the collection, a little frame, the sentiment from the collection, a flower from the collection, a bow, a flat back heart, a little pink dress, and then this opens like that. So I really love this page. I used more of the stencils from SaCrafters. This is the brick stencil. And this gorgeous piece from the DIY, that's like, honestly, that's like My favorite. Favorite. I had this trim in my stash. I believe I got that from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. Added a couple fabric flowers. The photo can go underneath. So this is just, the photo is here, and just love how that would show through. So this opens like this. I also have this bow on this side, and your photo can go underneath there as well. So whoever purchases this, I will cut one of these out. Actually, I'll cut a few out so you could use it as a template for your photo. And this page here has a gorgeous key, and this key is from Craft Fantastic. This is one of the roses from the collection. Again, I used my Craft Fantastic glaze and glue, and I layered that on a heart applique. Added some lace here, a bow, a bling from the DIY, and that. Let's see, how did I do this? I hate it when I can't remember. Okay, so it opens like this, and again, like that. So 3 photos here and a photo here. So 4 photos on that. And then I have these 2 pull-out photo mats. And then I have another well, actually, these tuck in here, I forgot. So you could put a photo there if you liked. Let me see if I can get this open. Yep, there we go. So room for 4 photos, and potentially smaller photos here or journaling on these tags. And then this is a sentiment from the collection. Then on my last page, I have this absolutely gorgeous frame from Craft Fantastic. And this frame actually comes with a little loop, so you could make this into a necklace. I always break them off when I use them in my albums. A pretty applique. And let me go ahead and pull this out and show you that this is a tag, and definitely you could put a photo there. And the back, gorgeous. I have more stenciling from SaCrafters stencil there and here, and some more down here. Then this is Fussy Cut from the collection, another gorgeous bling from the DIY. I used that same trim from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner to border my heart. Some flatback hearts from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and then this opens up gatefold. More really great Fussy Cut pieces from the collection, and then this again, you can put your photo here and your photo will slide underneath there. Just love, love, love it. So I'll slide that back in. And there we go. So this is a really, really cool album, guys. It was totally fun. Sa has so many great chipboard albums, her wood pieces. I mean, there's just so much. And honestly, I would have added a lot of wood pieces if I could have gone outside and painted some of the pieces. But it is snowing, and there's no painting going on. So I hope you enjoyed the album. Please head over to SaCrafters. Please head over to Craft Fantastic. Check out the paper collection at Nit Wits. Check out the bling at the DIY. I will link everything in the description box down below. And if you're interested in this album, you can always email me. I will put my email in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. Happy scrappy day. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you I got some exciting news from Nit Wit Collections. They are wanting to help me promote a challenge, and the challenge is for you to head over to their website. That link will be in the description box down below. And I would like for you to post your 3 favorite kits from their collections. There are 227 kits. So you're gonna have some fun scrolling and looking through all their kits. I want you to come back to this video and I want you to put in the comments which 3 kits are your favorite. I will be doing a drawing on Valentine's Day for one winner to win their favorite kit. All right, get going and be sure to put your comments in the description box down below, because this video will be the one that I pull from the comments to do the drawing. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.